Hello, I'm Sunshine. I'm your underwear addict. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. And here, as I am a little bit of an underwear addict, I will ramble on for a few minutes about underwear, or I'll ramble on for a few more minutes, depending on kind of what's going on. Today might be a bit more of the few more minutes, as today I'm going to be talking exclusively about a company called Meat. And if not aware, I did have a subscription with them where I was getting 2 pairs of underwear for every 2 months, which was a nice kind of introduction, because I've only been kind of collecting underwear for just under 2 years now. So it was a nice way that was quite reasonably priced for me, in which I could get some really fun underwear. And the subscription was they could send me whatever, and I would have no idea. I would just get 2 pairs. Could be a jock and a brief, jock and a boxer brief and a brief. No idea. Although the majority of what I did end up getting were briefs. And I made some notes as to what I'm gonna not necessarily talk about, but just some of the background info I kind of need. So I ended up with, when I stopped the subscription like a couple months ago, 12 pairs of briefs, 5 jock straps, 3 boxer briefs. And it's like, so that's 20 pairs from one company. I figured that was enough. So I have done a few videos of kind of unboxing when I've received the packages, whatnot, but I haven't really done a review of them on what they're kind of like over a full day of wear. And as I was getting ready for this, I realized that I've been a bit behind in my research, in that I never actually wore any of the jock straps for a full day, because they're jock straps. I will get into why. And I'm looking over this way because this is where I have all of them, even though you can't see it. So I will talk about the jock straps. I'm going to be modeling a whole bunch of them for you, depending on length of time. May have to edit some of it out, but I'll try and get in as much as I can. So let's start with, looks wise, probably my favorite pair, and that is this one. There we go. Oh, and I totally forgot. I'm parched, so I'm going to be having some wine with this one. I'm not going to be holding it the entire time because that's just going to get in the way. But so this one is the Rebellion Tackle Brief. 95% cotton, 5% spandex, and most of their briefs, and I'm going to assume boxer briefs kind of as well, most of them are 95% cotton, 5% spandex. So other than a bit of the cut and basically style, they're going to feel pretty much the same. And they're comfy. They are very comfy. Do another quick spin on this catwalk here. And so they don't move around. I like that they're generally, at least this pair, cut a bit, so there's just a good amount here. They don't move, things don't, this part has a bit of an elastic, so it doesn't end up stretching and things falling out, which I have had happen with certain briefs. I like things to stay kind of where I put them. So that is one of the things with these that I really like. And let's talk about a couple of the different styles. So there is this one, which, now this is where I need my notes. What is this one? This one is the All-American brief. And when looking on their website, they also do something called quotation, which I have in a jock strap, and it has quotation marks. So you can get this brief with or without the quotations, and I'm not sure if the quotation one also has the prime beef on the back. I will assume yes. And so there is this one, just kind of fun. And yeah, same materials. There's time for a quick cheers. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Ooh, these ones. Which ones are these again? See, I can't remember anything after about 30 seconds. These are, I don't remember. Rebellious. Apparently these are the rebellious ones. So let's try on a pair. I'm gonna do the these ones, the really light blue ones. And here we go. Again, they feel pretty much the same, but I like the colors. Now, this is a bit of clarification. A lot of the underwear that I purchase, I do tend to purchase colors, patterns, things like that, because I have an Instagram page, link will be down below, and I don't have the lighting to make sure that everything shows up well and is contoured well with the black pairs. So that's why I tend to do a lot more color. I do really like black. I wear a lot of it, but I have branched out into wearing a lot of patterns and colors with my underwear. First off, because it shows up better on Instagram. Also, it's a lot of fun. There's only so much you can do with black, and it's nice to be able to switch things up, even if I'm the only one who knows what I'm wearing underneath my clothing. It's kind of nice. Forgot, I don't remember if I actually did a spin with this one. So, and this will go, good segue into the classic ones. These are their classic line, which absolutely fabulous. Love them, love them. But yeah, I can't take pictures very well in these ones. So, but had enough of this pair. Let's try on these blue ones. So this one's just me having some fun rambling on about brand I really, really like. I really did stop after with the 20 pairs because I'd like to, with doing the reviews, expand into other brands. as well, brands that aren't as well known, things like that. So I kind of had to stop at one point. But I was on, I was on their website earlier just to be able to get some of the names for some of these, and it was like, oh, they've got a couple more that I'd like. But so in the future, I will almost guaranteed get some more. Yeah, the black doesn't show up as well in pictures. So yeah, and now the next one is yes, the intimate brief. I was looking at the names of these. I think they're hilarious. So it's these ones. And I'm just gonna, didn't quite do it with these ones, but normally, I'll just quickly fold these. This is how I store my underwear. For these, I will do one brand and I will just fold them and stack them and have them on a shelf so that I can quickly kind of go through and see what I feel like wearing that day. So, and back to these. Comfy, feel the same as the other ones. Yeah. And, okay, so these ones, right, the names they give them. Sensitive. The green is sensitive. The blue, hesitant. It's very hesitant. And red, of course, oops, is fierce. So let's try on the fierce pair. Okay, so we are in a fierce pair of underwear. And this is where they are cut a wee bit different. These ones I notice are a bit smaller in the pouch for me. I need some room in the pouch, and these ones are sometimes feeling a bit snug. So that is the only thing with this particular model of their brief that I found it's a bit different in the kind of cotton-based ones. So, but other than that, very comfy, very nice. Everything just kind of stays put. So, and then there is the last ones from their briefs. And that's these ones. Oops, that's a jock strap. That won't do. So I have 3 of these. Now, these ones are mostly polyester. I want to say about 83% and 17% spandex. Am I right? 83% nylon. And they feel nice and soft. They are nice and soft. And we're gonna try on one of these. I'm gonna try on this gray pair. Okay. Here we are. These are the, what are these called? Sporty Performance Brief. Now, when wearing them, they don't really feel all that different to me than the other briefs. One of the differences, there are little pinholes throughout for breathability. If you are exercising or just if one gets hot. So it happens. So there is breathability with these, even though they are nylon. And they're comfy. They're brief. They cut pretty much the same as the others, and they just look somewhat different, and they do feel like with the hands, they do feel a wee bit different, very almost satiny. So I like them. They're fun. And now I think we're gonna chat about some jock straps. So I'm just gonna change into one first. First pair of jock straps. Now these are the same material as the sporty briefs that I was just wearing. That's why I started with these. I'm not going to turn around all the way because that seems to get me age restricted or demonetized. Not that I actually make any money off of these, or it can possibly be taken down. The one video that I did turn around in a pair of jock straps has been age restricted. So, so we don't do that anymore. So here we have it now. I really need to try these on for a day. I have worn jock straps for a day. They're not my favorite because of the elastic here. I don't generally find it comfortable because, again, I tend to wear a pair of underwear for the full day. Not all underwear is meant for a full day. Jock straps generally are not meant to be worn for a full day. I don't care. I only like wearing one pair of underwear generally for a day. So I will, usually when I'm wearing something, it's for the full day. So didn't find jock straps because of the strap here all that comfortable. These ones are a bit softer and narrower than the ones I've normally tried for proper jock straps. And so one of these days I will give these a try to see if they're any different. And let's look at some of the patterns, colors. I have the exact same one in red, and if I can go a bit closer, you can see the little pinholes that are kind of in there, hopefully. And the question mark with the prime beef. This was probably the pair that got me age restricted. I was showing off the prime beef. And then this pair, which is, it's just fun. It's just fun. And then my favorite pair is actually this one. So I'm going to quickly try this on again before I go into the boxer briefs. So there's this one. It does say prime beef on the back. There are pictures on my Instagram of probably pretty close to all of these, if not all of them. So if you want to scroll through my Instagram, there are, yeah, and in some of them you can see the rear view, as Instagram is okay with that for some reason. I'm not going to complain. But I like the pattern on these. I like the feel of the material. It is a bit different than, or at least it feels a bit different than the other ones. But it's a jock strap. It basically feels otherwise the same as any typical jock strap. It's just that some of the, as I said, some of the bending on other ones are a bit wider. So then we come to, this is the last portion of today's video. I don't know what time it is where you are. We have, I should look at my notes. Oh, I forgot. Cheers. I got distracted. Sorry. So, 1 pair, 2 pairs, 3 pairs, and the quotation. This is actually kind of fun. Did I pay attention as to what was what? Okay, so the stripy one here is the All-American, and this is the Sailor one. Blue stripe, Sailor. Oh, and yes, Meat is an American or company out of the United States. The quotation one, this one's called Scuba. I don't know. Yeah, it does kind of look like water. And this is the classic boxer brief, and it's just called Smoke. And because this one's my favorite pair, I'm going to put this one on. Let's just do it this way. One less piece I have to edit. What I like about these is it contours a bit more in the crotch area, so that it feels like the twig and berries don't move around as much. Some of them, I'm gonna say this one, my least favorite, because in wearing through the day, it will kind of move around, get loose, and even though it is contoured around the crotch area like this one, due to material, I believe this one's like 95% cotton. What's this one? Can I find out? Ooh, this one's hard to read. 86% nylon, 14% spandex. This one just really slippy, silky kind of, so it moves around, so not my favorite. This was unfortunately the first one I ever got from them, so I was a bit disappointed, but until I got the other two. These ones have been much more fun, and yeah. This one probably contours just as well. I just didn't notice it until I got this pair, which was the last one I got of the 3. And this one I definitely find the most comfy and do the little spin. I think I like the color better. I like the gray a bit better than the kind of aqua turquoisey kind of color that one is. So yeah, so this is what I have from one company. This is just one company. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my kind of going through these today. This was a lot of fun. Now I'm gonna grab my vino again. So if you enjoyed, hit the like button. Leave a comment if you've got any feedback on any of these, or if there's any brands you'd like me to review, or any styles of underwear that I haven't yet reviewed. Getting close to, there's, I won't say anything. There are a couple I prefer not to review, but yeah, and check out my Instagram. Again, link will be in the description. Link for their website will be in the description. Always do that as best as I can. Link to the company so you can check them out, hopefully support, purchase their stuff. And I try to put up a new video every 2 weeks, so hit the notification bell, and then hopefully YouTube will tell you when that is up. So yeah, again, cheers, and this is my biggest hope, is that you really enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye for now.